My stepdad tried to erase everything what my real dad did to me, so I erased his future instead. I was 13 when my dad went to prison for what he did to me. 6 years of nightmares, bruises hidden under clothes, and being told I'd be taken away if I ever told. One night, my teacher saw the marks and called CPS. Dad got 15 years. Mom fell apart, not because she didn't believe me, but because she hadn't protected me. For 2 years, it was just us. Then she met Robert at her support group. He was a counselor specialized in trauma recovery, with kind eyes and a voice that never raised. He fixed the leaky roof and talked to me like a person instead of damaged goods. When he moved in, I was cautiously okay with it. He hung my artwork and never entered my room without knocking. For my 16th birthday, he gave me a journal with a lock. Everyone needs a safe place for their thoughts, he said. I almost trusted him. Then the letters from Dad started coming. Prison had changed him. He deserved a second chance. Mom threw them away, but Robert suggested we process them together. He started a blog about healing broken families. The first red flag came when he was interviewed by the local paper. Many allegations of violence are misunderstandings, he said. Children sometimes create false narratives. Mom didn't see the article. I cut it out and hid it. Robert started hosting community workshops at our house. Healing family trauma became his brand. At dinner, he'd mention cases where accusations were exaggerated. He never said I was lying directly. He was too smart for that. When I turned 18, I planned to leave for college across the country. Robert suggested staying local. Your trauma makes you vulnerable. When I disagreed, he sighed. Your father's impulsivity, I see it in you. That night, I heard them arguing. She needs to move forward, Robert said. These fantasies about what happened are holding her back. The severity she describes is inconsistent with the evidence. My mother's voice was small. The doctor confirmed, doctors see what they're looking for. He cut in. Children elaborate to get attention. I recorded it all. The next day, I searched his office and found a hidden hard drive. What I discovered made me sick. Documents picking apart my inconsistencies. Emails to my father, promising to help restore his relationship with his daughter. And worst of all, recordings of our therapy sessions, edited to make it sound like I was admitting to exaggeration. He was building a case to help my father get early release. Robert's biggest workshop was coming up, Truth and Reconciliation, with the district attorney, judges, and church leaders attending. Local news would be there. I volunteered to handle the tech. You're so supportive, he told me, squeezing my shoulder too long. The night of the workshop, our living room was packed. Robert stood at the front, talking about the healing power of truth. My mother sat in the front row, pride in her eyes. When he clicked for his first slide, the screen showed his emails to my father. Then came the recordings, edited to show what he was doing. Finally, his case notes. Subject is malleable. With proper guidance, her testimony could be undermined. The room went silent. Robert lunged for the laptop, but I'd locked it. This is a misunderstanding, he stammered. The district attorney was already standing. Is it a misunderstanding? I asked. Like my misunderstanding about what Dad did to me? The medical reports are on the next slide. He tried to reach me, but 2 men blocked his path. My mother stood frozen. How long? She whispered. The whole time, I answered. 3 days later, his license was suspended. The DA opened a case for witness tampering. The churches canceled his workshops. When he came for his things, I was sitting on the porch. You could have had a father figure, he said bitterly. Instead, you chose to be a victim forever. I looked at him calmly. No, I chose to be a survivor. There's a difference. After he drove away, Mom sat beside me, holding my hand. I believe you, she whispered. I always have. For the first time in years, I believed her too.